Happy holidays, everybody! And this is PKMN Master Juice here with from Team Duh, bringing the deck profile that I used at the LA Regional this Saturday on the 22nd. And as you can see, I used windups. It's my own take on windups, but now I will show you what I have. Around 3 magicians, 3 sharks, 3 rats, 3 rabbits, 2 random Thunder Kings, which are not really that random, and of course 2 tour guides, the Sanguine, and 2 Reapers, because I felt the need of, if I didn't draw any wind-up monsters, I'll just stall. Double wind-up factory, double lance because I needed my magician place to be safe. 2 MSTs and 1 tech Night Beam. Night Beam serves as my 3rd MST, and it was prepared for the Mermail matchup, and I actually did use it as the Mermail matchup, but I'll talk about the matchups after this. Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, Mind Control, and Pot of Avarice. I think those are the 5 staples for a wind-up deck. Not for traps, just 1 compulsory, double Fiendish Chain because I'm not running Veilers because I think hand traps are not that good right now. Double Mirror Force, double Solemn Warning, and double Bottomless. I didn't include Solemn Judgment because paying half my life points right now, I felt it was too much. And yeah, the main deck was pretty good. I drew pretty alright, and my record was 7-3. And now I will show you my extra deck. Welcome to the side and extra deck portion of the profile. So I'll begin with the extra deck. Rank 5s I chose Wind Up Arsenal's Mermail and Adreus, Keeper of Armageddon. I cut Tyrus because I felt Adreus was safer, and it proved to be safe because Adreus helped me pop face-up spells and traps that were in my way. So I made the good choice, but Mermail didn't get summoned. So I like the card, but maybe I should just cut him. But he in theory he should combo well with some of my side deck choices. Utopia for rank 4s. I felt like I should have kept them, even though I was thinking of cutting them, but I'm glad I did. The number 16 Shockmaster, the part of the deck everyone hates, and it's Partner in Crime, Full-Time Pupil Imperative. The newly added number 50 Black Ship of Corn, which I didn't summon. The Abyss Dweller, Dwelling in the Deep, which I did summon against the Mermail matchup, so it did come in handy. Gaga Cowboy, which is an amazing card. Allows me to burn and get over monsters, which I used to get over Natura Barkion, because I did go up against 6 Samurai. And now for the rank 3s. We got the Carrier, the best Exceed in this deck. MVP, of course, no need to say. His brother, Wind Up Zenmains, which I didn't summon because I didn't have to pussy out. And of course, Levier the Sea Dragon, which I found how broken he can be in this deck. Number 20 Giga Brilliant. Solo of Silver Mountain, just because of the Rabbit Exceed combo play, and I did summon it. Leviathan Dragon for beats, number 17. And number 30 Acid Golem of Destruction, aka Nemesis. And yeah, one of the combos I was doing I did it in 2 rounds, was Zen Mighty and Acid Golem. Zen Mighty would detach material, bring out our wind up rat. Rat uses effect, change the defense, bring another wind up monster, go overlay into Acid Golem, attack for 3,000, attack for 15, and yeah, I did that a lot. So my seeds were pretty good picks. I didn't run Maestroke. I didn't feel like I needed it. Yeah, so that's the 15 extra deck count. Now for my side deck, I chose Gores, and I used Sailor Jupiter as a token because she's my favorite Sailor Moon character. Fossil Dyna for special summon heavy decks. Slimline Eater for an extra out. Triple Dimensional Fissure to stop the hand traps, stop Mermail, stop graveyard based decks because the Exceed materials still go to the graveyard, so I can play around it. Double Soul Taker for big monsters. I didn't use them, but they were there. The 3rd MST, Double Soul Drain for Dark World, Mermail, graveyard, and banished effects that get annoying. Royal Decree for Chain Burn and Dino Rabbit. Sadly, I did not see these at all, so sucks. And Shadow Imprisoning for Dark World and its Actors. And now I will talk about the rounds. Played all 10 rounds in the tournament. First time I ever do it. And round 1, I was paired up against the mirror match. How fun! he wins game 1 because he ran wind up Hunter and he destroyed my hand. Game 2 I take it because I set up the play people don't like to see, and then game 3 he sets up the play. So yeah, that put me at a 1 loss already. And round 2 I go up against Chainburn, so I didn't even see these. It wasn't, Final Countdown that sides into Chainburn game 3, so I was irritated and pissed off, so wasn't really functioning well against that game, so he took it. And then game 3 was probably the game that made me come back. Game 3, I played against Madolche, aka Sugar Rush, and my opponent caught my reference, and yeah, we were just quoting Wreck-It Ralph. Yeah, my opponent was a girl. She was pretty cool, and yeah, she took game 1 because she tiramisu'd me. I didn't do anything. I couldn't set my board. And then game 2, I showed her the power of wind-ups, I guess. And game 3, I took it, so I sealed the game. And I was at 1 win and 2 loss. And then following in round 4, I went up against Agents. I took the first game. Game 2, I lost. Game 3, I got it because of Dimensional Fissure. And Shockmaster is retarded. So that put me at 2-2. Then round 5, I went up against Dino Rabbit, which I 2-0'd it, which was pretty weird because I was expecting Macrocosmos, but I didn't see it, so that was a good thing. Round 6, I went up against Six Samurai, and I took game 1. Game 2, he got me with Rivalry of Warlords, which in testing I knew that card was devastating against wind-ups. And then game 3, I got it. And game 3 was the game where Gaga Cowboy got MVP. He ran over a Barkion. My opponent was top decking. And then I just swept. Well, not in the sweep. I performed the carrier acid combo, which was pretty good. And then round 7. Round 7 was not fun. It was Dark Worlds. Yeah, round 7, Dark World. Dark World, the nigga deck. I hate that deck with a passion. Enough said. And the last round was Mermail. And he got game 1. I got game 2. Game 3. These two MVPs once again. I can't say that enough. I'm not sure if I said it in the right order, but yeah. This is my deck profile for windups, and if you saw me at the regional, if you played against me, yeah, it was nice meeting you, playing against you, talking to you, all that other good stuff. And don't forget to subscribe to Team Duh. Check us out on Facebook. Check out our blog, and yeah, there'll be videos this coming week. I did promise to update a Sugar Rush deck profile, so that is coming, and also Vito Box's deck profile of what he ran at the regional will be up sometime later this week. So thank you guys for watching, and this is PK and Master Juice signing off.